Yes, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning here on January 30th, and I just wanted to share with you an email I received just now. And this is not unusual. I get these on a weekly basis. And this was of a therapist who was doing the right thing with her manual lymph drainage, and her client dropped her because she wanted a more aggressive type of manual lymph drainage. People, I'm sharing with you because I've been dealing with this for over 10 years. These aggressive forms of MLD that you see on different social media are coming out of South America. And when you're doing them, number one, it causes pain. Number two, it causes fibrosis. Number three, it causes infections. I have all kinds of letters from people all over the country petitioning their boards to please do something about it. Now, in the state of Florida, we already have. The Surgeon General actually stepped in and started pulling the licenses of massage practitioners practicing this style because it brings it into an area called biohazardous waste when you push so hard that the lymph fluid actually comes out the sutures and the holes. That is not in scope of practice. So I'm being very loud about it today. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across, it's just because I get so many of these emails and I feel for you because I know you're doing the right thing. And the patient's the one that's making you feel like you're doing the wrong thing because they had something somewhere else in another country where things are in a different scope of practice. But in the United States, we must practice within our licensure, within our scope of practice. If you have any doubts, please call your board. And if you're having these problems in your area, please contact them. They may not be aware of what you're dealing with. So thank you for your emails, guys. I have something special in store for you for 2023 so that you can get on. We got master classes going on. We have in the classroom. We have online Zoom. We have personal one-on-one. But we also have a lot of free information, and it's with the backing of plastic surgeons who know. Please be careful that you don't use social media as your guideline and your true north in what to do, because I see a lot of people who are telling other people what to do. And guys, I'm Lisa DeFalco. I've been doing this 23 years. I own the clinic. I work with doctors, and you'll never see me get onto these sites where people are going back and forth because I know they don't know what they're talking about. If you did, or if they did, they would know what their scope of practice and what the law says. And that is so important. And I want you guys to practice safely and be successful. And I know so many of you are, and I also know a lot of you are new at this and you're trying to get the right information. So I'm just putting this out to you today to let you know, and I'm going to just start putting out there. Every time I get a letter, guys, I'm going to put it out there so that you know that this is what's going on all around America. It is not exclusive to Florida. So I hope that I can help you, but please, right now, stay in your scope of practice. Do the methods that you were taught that are gentle and not harmful and are not aggressive. Okay? When you're aggressive right after surgery, there's so many things that can happen. And there's actually been people that have died from MLD post-op. But that is not the style that we teach. And there's a lot of good schools out there that teach the right methods. But there's a few out there, and they're not here locally, most of them in America, or unless they're coming from South America and coming up here and teaching it. But that's a whole nother story. and I promise we will get back to you guys. Thank you for getting back to us and letting us know what's going on in your area.